What is up everyone, my name is Anix and welcome back to ARK Ragnarok Ascended, and dang, look at this armor, I am dripping. But anyway, in this video I will show you my top 10 PvE base locations on the new ARK Ragnarok Ascended. So there is a PvP base location video coming as well, but I need some more time to figure out the best PvP spots before I can make a video on that. So in this video I will show you my top 10 best PvE locations. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy, and let's get started. Before we get started as well, I just want to say that this list is in no specific order, and it's just my personal favorites, like the ones I would want to build in, and it's just random order. So let's get started right here on the map. 2848.2, there is this giant waterfall pretty close to the volcanic area here. And if you go up here behind the waterfall, you will find a little entrance to a pretty sizable cave right here. And wow, this cave is so stunning in ASA. Like, look at this. And there's water in here. There's water in here. No, but like, it's very big. You can definitely do something cool with cliff platforms on these things, and just in general, it just looks cool. It just looks really cool, and also just having a base this high up behind a waterfall is really sick. And you can also get here on foot from over here, and there's like this ledge you can walk over here and then go behind the waterfall. And yeah, in general, just a very sick location. You can also build on the outside here, and then I believe that you can maybe fit some megalodons down here. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, you can also build down here. It's very flat. You can build up top here. In general, it's just a very sick location with so much potential and so much cool you can do with it. And who doesn't love a waterfall based location, right? Like, they're always sick. So yeah, on to the next. Base location number 2 is one that we all know and love. It's the Alpha Pillar. You can find it right here on the map, 41.830.2, right here by the canyon. And there is this huge pillar where there's a ramp that goes around and around and around and around to the very top, where you have a big flat space where you can build a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, very sick location. There's water nearby, there's the canyon. It's very high up, which is pretty cool. Like, you can make some castle here. I don't know, like I feel like that could be cool. This is also a very good PvP based location, but I'm still using this in my PvE video because it still works. And then there's these flat spots here on the way up as well, where you can definitely build something cool, and you can have some gates at the top here with, I don't know, a castle or something. And I don't know, it's just a very sick location, and there's so much cool you can build on this pillar. So let's get on to number 3. Location number 3 can be found right here on the map. We are at 82.926.3, and there's this giant pillar here. It's a pretty thin pillar, but I don't know what it is about this area that I really like, but I just really like it. There's a big pillar here where you can farm materials, or you could build something cool like a tower or whatever. Have a ramp going down from this pillar, and there is a pretty big and decently flat area here with a spot for a well, and yeah, oil vein as well. And just in general, a pretty big open area here right by this cool pillar where you can build. And I believe over here, there's also a ramp that goes up to a decently flat area with metal nodes as well. So you do have a bunch of metal spawns in the area. And close to the ocean for ocean teams. And yeah, I don't know, I really like this spot and I see a lot of potential in it. So let's get on to number 4. Spot number 4 is without a doubt my new favorite new location in ARK Ragnarok Ascended. You can find it right by the red ob here on the map, 43.4 and 83.6. There is this big bridge that goes out to this new island here. And look at this castle. This is so sick. Like, imagine rebuilding all of this. It's so big. So big. And there's like a little village here even. Like, there is so much cool stuff you can do with this location. I absolutely love it, and might be one of my new favorite Ragnarok locations in general, and without a doubt my new favorite new location. Also right by the water, you can do something cool here, and a mountain right behind here where I would guess that you can find resources. Yep, there we go, crystal. Also guessing there's some metal and stuff around here. Yep, there we go. So yeah, close to resources. Apparently supply drops spawn right by it as well, and water and everything you need. It's a very sick location, and I can just imagine trying to rebuild all of this, and it sounds like so much fun. And yeah, we'll definitely build here sometime. On to number 5. Location number 5 is another location we all know and love from ARK Survival Evolved. It is the Desert Temple, I guess, the Desert Ruins, whatever you want to call it. Right here on the map, 71.2, 68.5. And yeah, this thing is sick. This thing is so sick. So we have this water here for water tames. We have a giant bridge over there, which is very different from ASE, but still, there's a bridge. And there is this massive open flat area right here down by the water, so you can like make some docks here or whatever. You have these stairs, I guess, that go up here, or this ramp that goes up here, and then on the sides here you have like rooms where you can, I don't know, have some storage or workshop or whatever you want. And then you can go on top here, there's more rooms, like so. And then you have this spot with a nice little view. And also up here there are rooms. There are a lot of rooms here. Very sick location. You can also build stuff here on these flat spots. There's this little hut at the top here where you can do something, I guess. And yeah, there are even more ruins behind here as well. Can do something interesting. It's just basically massive ruins where you can just let your creativity flow, and I do really love this spot, and I feel like this is another spot that if you try to rebuild this, it has so much potential and you could do something really cool with this spot. And I don't know like if it's very different from the ASE version, but I still think I prefer the ASA version. I don't know, there's just something about this that I really like. And yeah, I feel like this is another spot where I will definitely build at some point. So on to number 6. Spot number 6 can be found right here on Viking Bay, 22.7, 31.3. Probably the most easily accessible location out of all of them, because you can spawn literally right by this thing. And you'll see there's a waterfall here with this ribcage outside. And if you go inside behind this waterfall, there is this really big cave where you can definitely do something really cool. So this is also very different, or like the how the cave is structured is the exact same as ASA, I think, or ASE, I mean. But it looks so much better. Like, just look at this. There's a metal spawn as well, a bunch of bushes, which is never bad, I guess, and pretty deep water here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so you can definitely fit some nice water tames down here as well. And yeah, a decent amount of space for building in here. Could have some, I don't know, breeding or whatever going on here while workshop up here, or vice versa. Yeah, not a bad size for this at all. You could also put cliff platforms along the walls, of course, if you want some extra space. You can build across here, like, I don't know, I feel like I can see so many different variations of how you can build in this cave, and I really love it. So yeah, that is location number 6, which I am also a very big fan of. Location number 7 is without a doubt the biggest cave location I will show in this video, and it's right by the blue orb. It's here on the map, 1922.8. There's this big river or whatever it is flowing right here, and you'll see this cave entrance, and there is a water entrance, so it's kind of painful to get in on foot. Would definitely recommend, maybe you could fit, yeah, I guess you could get a raft in here, or a ichthyer or something. And when you get in here, there is this massive cave, and very flat as well. You can build pretty easily in here, and yeah, it just goes around everywhere in here. Like, there are ramps going around everywhere. So this is maybe better for a tribe with many people, because one person might have difficulties filling out this entire cave. There are multiple entrances, so maybe make some gates or something to block off all the other entrances. And you can also get in with flyers here at the top, which is very cool. And the water is, without a doubt, deep enough for Tusos, Mosas, and everything you want. With silica pearls as well, which is very nice. So yeah, you have a massive underwater spot here for your water tames. And also quite a bit of nice area for building and land tames and whatever else you want. So yeah, definitely a better location for multiple people, but I guess you could also challenge yourself and build here as a solo, because this spot is absolutely massive and could definitely do something cool in here as well. On to the next. Location number 8. Here we are in the Highlands at 19.7, 83.1. And there is this little acre here where you can pick rock carrots and potatoes. I think it's only rock carrots and potatoes. I don't think there's anything else. But either way, free veggies, just like that. And also this area is pretty flat around here as well. So I feel like this would be a sick location to, one, build a village. Having a little village here sounds so sick and I would love that. Or you could have a farm. Build like a little barn and house and whatever and just have a little farm here. Both of those ideas I feel like would fit perfectly with this location, and I really do love this location as well. Another absolute classic. The only thing you need to watch out for are gigas, because gigas do spawn in the Highlands. But there are also sheep and horses and all of that kind of stuff in the area as well that you can tame or use sheep for mutton, which is very nice. And yeah, I really like this location. It's pretty simple, but you can definitely do something cool with this as well. On to number 9. Location number 9 is right here on the map, 4040 pretty much. I won't say 39.1, even though I just said it. It's 4040 pretty much. Right here above the canyon, we have this giant bridge right here. So this, it may not look very big, but once you stand on it, this thing is absolutely massive. It's super wide. You can fit a bunch of dinos on here and also have a workshop, storage area, everything. Like, this bridge is absolutely massive. And even up here, you can build something cool. You can have behemoth gates on each side. You can build up these walls and have 2 towers on each side of the bridge. Like, I see so much you can do with this one bridge, and this bridge is absolutely sick as well. So yeah, very cool location, and in a very cool location. Like, you have this amazing view over the canyon or out towards the sea in this part of the canyon. And yeah, very cool spot. Like, you can, yeah, as I said, you can build towers on each sides, having behemoth gates blocking everything off, and then having dinos in the middle, maybe. Something like that sounds very cool. There are so many ways to build on this bridge, and I absolutely love it. Now let's get to the final spot, the number 10. It took me a good while to land on a nice number 10, but I think we have the perfect spot. So you can find it here on the map, 57.5 and 20. And it's pretty much on this little island here. I mean, you can pretty much call this entire island this base location, but mainly what you will find up here. So, first of all, obviously, the lighthouse, the elephant in the room. If you go inside here, there's a staircase that leads up, 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 up. If I can fly up, this is kind of like scuffed. It's here. Almost, and here we go. And you have these little yellow boxes here, which give you gear, which is very nice, very helpful for early game, if you get out here with a raft, maybe. And yeah, this view. Look at this view. It's absolutely immaculate. There's also water right down here for water tames, obviously. I will show you more about that in a second. There's this little house here, the little cabin house, I don't know, with some more of these boxes. So we can harvest those, get free gear if we need it, early game especially. You can also get crossbow and metal tools in them, which is so helpful. And then lastly, the most astonishing part of this whole location is what you will find here. So you can walk down this staircase right here, and look at this. This is like the bat cave. You can have your own private bat cave. It's absolutely insane. And I love it. I love it so much. Like, you can build something cool in here. You can have cliff platforms and, like, have a proper, like, bat cave in here. And then when you go down to the water here, it's deep enough to have megalodons and stuff. And obviously, it leads out to the ocean where you can have your other ocean tames as well. And, yeah, I don't know. I just look at this. How can you not love this? This is absolutely insane. So yeah, I thought this was a nice spot to end it on because I really do love this spot. It looks so cool and it's had such a glow up in ASA as well, and yeah, it's incredible. And then yeah, if you build here, you pretty much have your own private island as well with this little area here as well, which is very cool. And yeah, this is the number 10 spot, is this entire island pretty much. So, I hope this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. I really enjoyed making this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day.